All right, well, let's try this again. All right, we're doing the Frankenstein-Dracula variation in the Vienna opening. And, well, a little glitch there, but we're back up and ready to go. So remember, we're playing the white and black side of this opening. So black is supposed to be better in these ones, although I do need to look up the lines here because I do not remember them. So, okay, I guess we'll try berserking here real quick. I think, actually, so knight takes on e4 is wrong. We're supposed to play queen to h5 here. And this is supposed to be one of the better moves. The knight jumps back to d6. I don't believe we take on e5 here. I think we play the bishop to b3. Is that correct? I don't know. Gosh, I gotta look up the line afterwards. Queen takes e5 is obviously an idea. Yeah, I guess queen takes on e5 is a move. I think they play knight b5 here with the idea of like knight takes on d6 and queen takes on f7. This is like hardcore theory. Obviously, if the knight takes, we're going to checkmate on f7 here. So, yeah. Hopefully this is correct here. I do some work on this every once in a while, but not all the time. So knight takes check. Oh, I don't know why they didn't just play queen takes. I guess we'll just check and take on h8 and just a winning game now. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. I did a little bit of research, but like I said, I typically do not play this until I play in, you know, October time for Halloween time. Let's see here. Well, hopefully the next game goes well. October time. The black side of this. Yeah, black is supposed to be better, and I'm going to go ahead and just play some normal moves against this. But next time I'll be a little bit better prepared. I guess we'll berserk here. And again, do not take on e4 as pawn to d5 is good. Bishop back to b3 is going to say is the idea. Again, we could take on e5 check here, but I don't really want to. Knight b5 threatening to take on d6 because of the checkmate on f7 here. And so we saw queen e7. Oh, you know what? Queen e7 is obviously wrong because the knight takes on c7 here. So we check on d6, I guess, and queen back to f3 or queen h6. Yeah, that was wrong. Okay, well, game on. Let's go ahead and castle. d3 is coming, maybe bishop h6. All right, bishop h6 here. Position's a little off now. Let's go queen h3. Just want to make sure there was no kind of discoveries here with the knight there. Perfect, knight takes. Exactly what I'm looking for here. Queen to g4. Idea is a bishop g5 here. And trying to put pressure on f7 and f6 here. So bishop g5. I assume queen f4, or queen e5 is going to get played to checkmate threat. Which I'll play pawn f4 here. Queen e3 check. And then king to h1. Yes, I think this is a way forward here. Dang, if only this guy was on the way. So we're going to go queen h4 here. If this pawn wasn't here, queen takes g6 would just be a killer move. So queen there, threatening checkmate. I guess we have rook f... No, rook f2 would not be the best. Let's go ahead and play just rook to g1 now. And are they going to play... They'll probably play queen g4 here, which looks really strong. This is going to force the queens off the board here. Okay, perfect. They missed the move. Let's go h3 here to stop the idea of queen to g4 in the future. So queen trade is good, and then I have queen takes g6, and we're going to hope that they miss this. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Let's go rook f1 with the idea of rook f2. Oh, I blundered. Just rook takes on g2 here. Bishop takes g2 is just winning. Well, hopefully they missed that too. Perfect, they did. Rook f2, and I have queen takes on h5 check here now too. Oh, wait a second. Why do I think I have that? I don't have that at all. Bishop takes f7. Oh, man, look at that. The queen was almost trapped there. Okay. Bishop takes on f7. Bishop takes g6 idea. Pawn to f5. Hello, Miracle. Let's go with pawn to f5 here. Idea, trying to take on h6. Oh, look at this. This worked out better than I thought. The bishop is attacking the queen, and we're attacking on g6. And let's take on h5 here, and then checkmate. All right, Miracle, do you know any theory on the Frankenstein-Dracula variation? Because if so, I will take any advice you have. I kind of know it, like I said. I play it mostly only during Halloween time, but it is in March, so it's not really Halloween time for me. And even then, I actually, well, in Halloween time, I like to play the Halloween Gambit, if anything. All right, well, we're both in for a ride then. Okay, we berserk here. The main move, knight takes e4, is wrong, so they play knight to d6 here. It's going to attack the bishop, defend on f7. Knight c6, knight b5 is mainline theory. Looks like they missed it. Let's go g6 and just try to kick them back now. And hopefully we can survive this. I think knight f3 is already out of theory here. I think if we just play some good theory or good logical moves here, we'll be able to survive. It's like knight b5, and then knight takes on c7 check. Oh, interesting. Wait, is there any reason why we can't take with the knight here? I guess we'll take with the knight. I don't see why not. Yeah, this looks great. Knight takes, bishop g7, d5. We'll castle, and we're going to be okay. Yeah, this variation's been nice to me so far. Look at this. Another free tempo, d5. You know what's better than one pawn in the center? That's 2. And with the free tempo, I'm not going to complain. Let's go e4 here. Keep making threats. Attacking the knight. I wanted to bring the bishop out, and I can get a free tempo for it now. Bishop to d6. The queen has to be very careful. I think she has to go like to e3 here. And do not fork yet. We're going to castle first. If we forked, queen takes on e4 check. Dang, I did miss that, and that's okay. Let's go bishop e6. No. What do we play here? What do we play here? Dang. That was a nice pawn to lose. Okay, let's play bishop e6 here. And we're going to try and gambit the pawn there. Oof. Another nice move here. Knight to b4. Threatening a simple knight takes on c2 check. And actually, funny enough, this is not an easy pawn to defend. Even queen takes e4 loses here. Yep. Because of if queen takes bishop f5, 1. Again, oh, yeah, again, let's just play some simple chess. I don't know. What am I supposed to play here? Gosh, my time's getting low. Let's go rook e8. Bishop d5 idea. Bishop f5 idea. Perfect. Bishop f5 idea. Yeah, the only thing they can really do now is try to get greedy. And let's go queen e7 here. Just bishop takes idea. Pawn to c5. Rook to d8. Knight to d5. Yeah, I got to be very careful here. Time is real too low. I wasted too much time pecking at ideas around here. Rook over to d8. Pawn c4. I'm assuming we'll probably see g4. Okay, c4 here. Perfect timing. Pawn takes. Let's go bishop to c7. Bishop b6. I don't feel the utmost confidence here. But maybe we'll make some lemonade here. So knight check. Bishop takes. Okay. d3 is the new weakness here. Let's go knight to b5 here. Threatening taking on d3. Okay. Oh, gosh. Rook takes here. Rook to check here. Bishop takes here. Oof. Okay, rook here. I don't know. Time has just got to me, I think. Oh my gosh, yeah. Good game. Ugh, I blundered that one so badly. Still trying to figure out this position. Actually, funny enough, I think was that my first time playing with the black side? It might have been. It might have been. But that's okay. It's funny enough. The black side is supposed to be better in these variations, as we could probably tell. Okay, here we go. Queen to h5, threatening on e5 and on f7 here. Knight to d6 is the main move that gets played. Feeling a little bit more confident, so I berserked. Remember, that's half the time, but double the points. Bishop b3. Do not take on e5, as that will just trade queens right away. I think you can actually play knight b5 here right away here, too. No, because the knight takes on c4. Now do we... Okay, let's play knight f3. And we'll just take on e5 if given the opportunity here. I think this is a good pawn for us to take. Oh, interesting. Let's go knight to... Well, let's just castle here. Yeah, I don't want to get fancy. Knight takes on e5 is a decent move. Now, queen to e2 if they do play g6. Knight takes g6 is also a move here. Since the pawn's pinned, so I can get 2 pawns. But yeah, after bishop g7, I don't think it's the life I'm really wanting here. Wish I had the knight takes... Yeah, so we'll just play queen e2. This is okay. Rook to e8. Pawn to d4, f4. We'll go f4 here. Knight to d4. We'll be okay with the trade. We'll be okay with it. It's not what we want, but yes. Oh, knight g4 here. Threatening knight takes on f6. King over to h1. Oof. A nice little move here is queen h4 here. Yes, I was assuming this happened. Queen to f2. What's going on? What's going on? A takes b3. Oh, gosh. Let me just drop the piece here. d4. Not what I'm looking for. d5. Oof. Now they have knight d4, f5. So let's go h3 real quick. Yeah, g4, because I want to play f5 here. The knight's a little bit bad. f5, f6 is the only thing I can think of. Okay, perfect. Let's go bishop e3. And then try to get f5 in the future here. Eesh. Not a good position here, guys. Maybe I'm not ready to start berserking. Oh, gosh. Oh, Tyson. Yes. How's it going, Tyson? I remember you. Did you get banned or what? Why'd you have to make a new account? I guess rook e1, queen g2 with f5 idea. That's my plan. That and get them low on time, I guess. Only thing I can think of. Oh yeah, let me put some music on. Maybe that will help me out a little bit here. What is going on with my opponent? You couldn't, but couldn't you just set up like a new password? I mean, I say that, but I know I've lost plenty of them, and sometimes they're connected and stuff, so it's like even harder to use. Oh, we're in second place, man. What's up with this guy? I mean, I'll take the win. As long as they don't play like a computer now, then I'll be happy. To him myself. Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, you didn't want to Ompus on earlier just because the bishop would have been too strong on this diagonal. Oh, this must be the little part where I guess if it... Is this the full time of the game, or is this just the part where you're considered not there and then they go ahead and then, like, withdraw you? No, I think it's the full part of the game. I don't know, guys. Maybe they lost connection or their wife was talking to them. Yeah, Ompus on his force is definitely a good way to lose some games. I don't know. They were doing really good there. Yeah, and anybody can join this. It's on Lichess. Just go to the arenas. As you know, I love to play the thematic tournaments, so we're playing the white and black side, so join up. If you want to, you could try and snipe me. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and berserk again. Remember, knight takes on e4 is actually bad because of d5. They're supposed to play that queen h5 variation that we saw earlier. This Frankenstein-Dracula variation is interesting. Queen takes on d5. You know, the first game, funny enough, somebody played like knight f3 and took on e5 here, and then just dropped a piece. So I don't know. It was a 2200 also, so I would think they know the theory a little bit better. I mean, hey, I don't really know it that well myself, so I can't really say too much stuff. Rocket in my pocket. There's a rocket in my pocket. All right. I usually like to take the bishop here. I think the bishop's much stronger than the knight. Let's go knight c6 here. Bishop to e6. Look for some free tempos here. And bishop b6 here. Free tempo on the queen. If queen b5, I'm probably just going to play queen to d7 here. You know me. I like to gambit. Rook b8, baby. Rook b8. Knight b4. Knight takes c2 check idea. Funny enough, it's kind of hard to defend this. So we're just going to play rook to d8 here. Knight takes c2 check. Looks good enough to me. Okay, we'll just take in check. Then bishop takes on c5 here. Everything is on tempo. Because then next move we're going to be able to grab the rook. Perfect timing. Oh, and then we have queen takes d3 here. Check too. Actually, you know, funny enough, I think that's probably leading to checkmate, right? So queen takes on d3 check. Obviously, taking the rook's a good idea. But if the knight goes to e2, it's checkmate, and that's forced. Boop. All right. We're on a roll here, guys. My confidence is getting higher, which is not good for my opponents. I don't know. Maybe it is good. Maybe I'll just blunder more. All right, let's berserk. Again, queen h5, threatening pawn and f7. Knight d6 is the main move here. queen takes on e5 is a way to play. I like the bishop b3, knight to b5 variations. Uh-oh. Am I scaring everybody off? I doubt it. I've already lost a few games here, so I don't know why they'd be scared of me. Okay, here we go. Bishop b3. Again, we're going to play knight to b5 next. Let's go knight to d5 now. Attacking the queen. Now I can play queen takes on e7 check. Queen takes on g7 here. Oof, this is a good position. Knight to f3. Let's go knight to e3 here. Knight c3 is obviously a good move here too. If they play here, I'll just snack attack on h7 because why not? And here's my question to myself. Will I castle kingside or castle queenside? Oh! Here's a question for them. Does my queen get trapped here? Yes, it does. Oh, no. All right, let's grab the rook. Bishop d2, and then we'll castle queenside. Man. Oh, perfect. We can get some stuff going here. Rook e3. There's no checks, right? So rook takes on e7 idea. And, oh, okay. Takes. Let's go knight. Oh, gosh. Almost blundered that one. Rook over. And knight e5 check is a move. Let's go h4, knight g5 idea. Okay, knight g5. Knight takes over here. Ooh, rook f3 looks like a good move. Let's just try to keep adding pressure here. The new idea is to play rook takes on f7, as this is being pinned, and this will win a piece. Okay. Let's play king over to b1. Bishop takes g5. Pawn to a4. We're going to assume that they saw that idea. I'm assuming knight c5 might get played. Bishop takes in check. All right. Bishop over to d2. Knight takes. Pawn to g3. Time is not looking good for me. I mean, position's not looking good for me either, so. Rook over. d4. And then f3. I'm assuming the pawn's going to be on e4 here. Oh. g4. Attacking the rook. They dropped that. Perfect. We'll take it. Bishop e5 next move. Best to trade off this guy. Okay. Man, I don't know how I'm kind of surviving this. f3. d4. Let's go rook e2. Okay. Rook g2. I need to get the rook in here somehow. Okay. So, ideas about trying to win this knight now are in the game. Wow. Well, yeah, I don't know how I did it. All right, rook f7. Double the rooks. Rook f6 is an idea. That's gone now. a5. Bishop a4. Let's go rook f6, and then I can play a6 here for a pass pawn. God, funny enough, it's probably going to be the... It's probably going to be this idea. Let's try this, rook over. The idea is rook takes check, and then rook check here. Oh, gosh, I would have won the queen. Dang it. Low on time there. That's okay. Oh, man. But it looks like we're not the only ones doing well in this opening. Man, what a nice queen trap there. I missed that completely. All right, let's berserk. Let's go for it. Queen h5 yet again. All we got to do is play this opening like 100 times, and then we're going to really know it. All right, bishop to b3. Queen e7 is definitely not the best move here. Knight b5 here, threatening knight takes c7 and knight takes d6 ideas. So how are they supposed to defend this? I guess they're supposed to play g6 here. And then after g6, queen to f3. For the same idea for going for checkmate. Okay, queen f3. And you know what? I think they actually are supposed to play queen e7 now. And then black is actually better in this. Because black is usually better in these games. I think they have like a 50% win rate, if not 60. If you look it up in the stats here. At least for Masters playing it. I don't know. For Undermaster, it's probably just like equal, like 50% or something. Yes, so this is it. Queen to d5. Again, I think this is all theory. Now they go queen e7. Because I don't see a good way to stop it, right? Knight takes c7 check, and then you take on a8. And again, they're going to give up this exchange, but they're going to be able to survive. And as you can see, my development is actually pretty poor here, and the knight's kind of trapped. So I got to be careful. That move, I don't know. I guess it's okay. Let's go queen, knight to e2. Queen to G3. Knight E4 is a good move. Let's go F3 just real quick because I am scared of E4. Knight E4 ideas. Look at that. The knight going to B6, D6 is awesome there. All right, Queen F2. And I'll go D3 to stop E4 ideas if I can. Perfect. D3. Knight takes D4. Bishop to D2. Oh, that's why they played that move, huh? Okay. All right, let's play Bishop D2. They did this so they could play Bishop C5. And unfortunately, I think it's going to stop me from castling. Yeah. Let's just play Queen F1. Knight to E3. I'm going to have to take. Oh, cool. This allows me to castle, so I'm quite okay with this. Even if I do lose the exchange, that's A-okay with me. All right, Bishop takes first. And then we'll go Queen to E1 here. Queen takes, and then D4. Perfect timing here. Look at that. I'm going to be able to open up this position a little bit. Knight takes D4. The bishop, the pawn's a little bit weak with the king in the center. I could try to do something with this. All right, pawn takes. I don't know why they wouldn't just take there. Knight C3. Knight takes D5. Rook to E1 if they do take on E5 here. Rook E1. I have bishop takes D5, which is a nice try. Because then I have rook takes on E7. So let's do bishop takes D5. And then rook to D8. Queen to E2. Queen takes on E7. Check. And obviously, I think it's obvious. I'll just trade down from here. This looks like a really good endgame here. Queen takes on E7 check, and they're going to be forced to trade off rooks or else. Oh, perfect, yeah. This is an easy king and pawn endgame. I'm up an extra pawn. I got plenty of time up on the board. Let's go C4 and B4. So that's why they played this move, B3. If I played A3, then they would do that. They're not going to create a pass pawn over here. What's going to happen is I'm going to force their king this way, and then they are going to run over here. H5. Ooh, kind of a blunder on my half then, huh? Kind of blunder on my half. Oh, gosh. All right, check here, check here. I complicated. I should have not messed up the pawn structure. Pawn takes. Now I think I'm winning. Nope. King F3. No, I should be winning. If the king ever tries to take this pawn, then my pawn pushes and the king is outside. Right? Oh, wait a second. He's inside the box. But I think I queen in check now. Oh my gosh, no! I can't believe I'm losing this endgame. This should have been an easy one. Oh god, no! That should have been an easy endgame to win. Oh, good game. Dang it, I can't believe I messed that up. Wow. Okay. I thought the stars were aligning for me, but too many losses and too little bit at a time. Alright, on to the next one. Yeah, by playing G4 there, I literally gave him an outside pass pawn. All I had to do is, like, I guess, yeah, I gotta learn a better pawn tempo for that, I guess. All right, here we go. Black, let's play D5. They already messed up on the first move. Queen takes on D5. Queen F3 is kind of tricky. Nope, they didn't do that. Let's go Knight C6. Queen to D6 with the idea of queen going to G6, putting pressure on G2. We'll go Bishop D6 here. Knight D4 is what I want to play. Okay, we'll castle. Okay. F5, F4 ideas. Okay. B6. Bishop C5 would win a piece if they castle now. So Bishop C5. Yeah, this is decent. Knight to D4. If they take on E5, Knight takes C2 check. Let's play Bishop B7 with the idea of playing E4 now. E4. I think this might be perfect timing here to open up the king. G2 is a little bit weak. The king's in the center. Rook's going to slide over to the center. All right, pawn takes. Bishop takes. Bishop takes on B2. Just bishop c5 here. No need to get crazy. Ah, man. Well, no, even castles here is losing. Because e3? No, I guess it wasn't losing. Whatever. I guess I win the exchange. Or at least this beautiful pass pawn. I thought e3 was the bishop's trap, but that's not the case. Just pawn takes here. Now I'm just winning. There's going to be a new queen here where the bishop controls that square. Just got to make sure like, no back rank checkmates happen, I guess. Okay. Yeah, this worked out nicely. As usual, not part of the plan, but I'm rolling with the punches here. All right, bishop just back to c5. Is there anything tricky with this move? I don't think so. All right, let's make a queen in check. And then queen check again, I guess. Okay. Huh. I guess queen c2 here. One of the ideas, queen b2 checkmate. There we go. Yeah, actually, I kind of missed that toward the end. Oh, look, yeah. Well, it looks like we're not the only one losing. This is just a crazy thing. I don't think anyone... Wow, look at this guy. The guy that's in first place literally lost 3 of his first games. This guy's literally lost 3 of his games. So, all right, we're in good company. Everyone's a loser here. Everyone's a good loser. Here we go, queen h5, threatening checkmate on f7. Knight to d6 is what we're expecting. Bishop b3. Again, you could take the e5 pawn, but that goes into endgames, and that's not really in the spirit of this position. I can't believe we got through the whole theory of it with this whole knight b5 idea. All right, let's go knight to f3, take on e5. If you are going to win the pawn back, I'd rather win it like this. Oh, I guess we'll just take. Okay. Knight takes is interesting. Yeah, I guess queen back to e2 is a move. I guess they could play knight to d4 here. Okay. Queen to e3. Oh, look, they could play knight f5. Oh, this is just getting annoying now. How many free tempos can they get here? Oh, I missed bishop takes f7 check. Okay. Okay, buddy. Okay. We're going for it. Bishop takes on f7 check. And then queen to e4. All right, here we go. Bishop takes g6. Okay. Bishop h5. At least we're in some complications now. Queen takes e5. No. Queen d3. Yeah, king's weak here, so compensation should be here. Oh, gosh, how did I miss that stupid move? I even saw it earlier. Queen to g3. Oh, my God, is my queen trapped here? Let's go d3. This is insane. Bishop h6 check. Pawn takes. King over. Yeah, oh my God, dude. Another crazy game. You've got to learn this theory. I know. The theory is so hard in this opening. Oh my gosh. It seems like both sides are just getting so much compensation for whatever reason. Well, I mean, I think I know the reason. I think we're moving the queen like 3 to 5 times in the opening, which I'm not used to doing. I'm used to castling really fast, so I'm not used to playing this kind of crazy stuff. Berserking doesn't help either. Gotham? Oh god, of course he would. He plays a lot of weird systems. I'm very impressed with his play when he's playing all this crazy stuff. F5, Queen H5 check. Okay, there we go. Castles. Okay, this I feel confident I can probably get a good game out of this. Just because I'm castled. That and haven't moved my queen like at least 5 times. All right, let's go King H8. And yeah, here I feel very confident in this position because I usually play this with the white side. It's almost like a Scotch opening. My next move is to play e4. Perfect. Pawn takes, and then go for a kingside attack. Knight e5. Of course I don't want to trade here. How did you know I don't want to trade here? Queen g6, bishop h3. Yeah. Now I know why they call it the Frankenstein-Dracula variation. It's scary. It is scary. I'm in 5th place, so I don't know. Maybe I'll be able to jump to the front. En passant is not really a move I want to play, but I think I'm going to play it anyways. Bishop h3. Checkmating ideas. Knight g5 is a move, I guess. I'm hoping that they'll play g3 here. Then I could go like knight g4 with knight takes on h2 ideas. That would be super. any kind of moves is really going to be playing like... Okay, so knight g4 here. Threatening knight takes on e3, knight takes on f2. Okay. Bishop takes check, I think is good here. Because now it's either, if the king goes to f1, we have knight takes on e3 check. If the king goes there, we have knight takes on f2 check. Queen to f6 here, I guess. I'm attacking on f2 and h4. Oh, God. I'm about to get a headache after this opening, dude. I'm not used to this much thinking in chess. Okay. Bishop takes on g2. I don't know. We'll play rook a to d8 first for a free tempo. I guess we'll take on g2 check here. Yeah, we take on g2 check. And then the bishop goes to f4. Rook to d5 with rook h5 ideas. Oof. Yeah, this is so insane. Maybe queen f6 check with rook f... You know, I'll go rook to d6. Yeah, we'll play rook to d6 here. The idea is to go like... Yeah, okay, they'll play there. Rook here, we got a free tempo. But the real idea is to bring the rook queen over to h6 so the rook can go over to g6. Bishop d3 is the right move here, as far as trying to make some trades. Okay. Bishop takes g3. This was just a blunder, because now rook g6 is just winning the queen. Oh my gosh. Oh man. What's your typical time control you like 10 minutes? I actually think, unfortunately, I think I'm a better blitz player than I'm a like a regular player, I guess. I wouldn't say I'm terrible at it, just I think unfortunately I'm a very good natural player. So I'm not as good I'm a natural player when it comes to like blitz and fast time controls. All right, well we won one. We're back up to doing really well. Dang. Okay. Well, we're within striking distance, which I'm happy about. Blitz and classical? Yeah. Yeah. Queen h5. Here we go again, guys. We're going against Nicolay. Thank you. Yeah, I get told that quite a bit. Yeah. I've always just been very good at just playing pretty natural looking moves. And all right, knight b5. The idea is to take away d6 for f7. Yeah, and I've obviously been playing chess for quite a while, so that definitely doesn't hurt. All right, queen to f3. Again, the idea is to put pressure on f7. Is this the guy we lost to last time? I have f2 score. f5 is the move. Then we go queen to d5. All these moves make sense to me. Man, dude, I do not like this variation with white whenever they play the correct way. Okay, how many moves have I made with the queen? Okay, we're at 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to have to move like at least 2 more. So yeah, there's no way that... Well, you know, funny enough, it's for a rook, but it's also 5 moves, right? And if you consider maybe a pawn move, maybe that's the case. Maybe that's the case there. Oh, I think Nicolay doesn't know this. Yeah, he's supposed to play pawn f5 here. And then after queen to d5, knight takes on c7 check. Whew! Oh my gosh, what a nail biter. We gotta catch up to Kamir from Venezuela. We gotta catch up. If you ain't first, you're last. I mean, they might just spend all their time here and lose. I have no idea. Okay, so they ended up playing this, but check. You can definitely feel that without the pawn on f5, you've definitely lost some compensation here. Obviously, knight to d4 is going to be an idea. Knight e2 worked out perfectly for me. We'll go knight takes on b6. I kind of like this move as it just makes a little bit of weakness there. Queen e3 attacking the pawn. And dude, look at all these, like, there's just so much to it. And, like, even castling this way seems so, like, I don't like it. I just don't like it, man. My king just does not feel safe. D5. Knight to e5 is what I'm expecting. h5 here. They just got so much. Bishop d2. Bishop b4. Like, h5 is a move I would not like to see. Knight g4 is already are in the mix here. Let's go queen g3 here. Trying to get back on this diagonal. h3, kick the knight. Oof. This pawn mass is coming. h3. Oh, good. We just played bishop e5 here, and I played bishop f4 here. Trades are obviously good for me here. So much compensation in this position. Okay. c4, c5 idea, so I can go against this king. Yeah, their time's very low now. Rook c1, c4, g5. Actually, a little bit annoying here. Oh, look at this. I have 96 check. That kind of worked out. Again, just looking for some trades here and trying to mix things up. I also get a free tempo off the rook. Yeah. Yeah, this has to be correct. Queen takes, free tempo. I could take on e6 here. Even rook e8, pawn still just takes. Wow. Okay, I'll take the free rook. I'm crazy, not stupid. Check and then takes, right? Depending on what they play. King d7 will obviously take. Yeah, I don't want to mess up my pawn structure here. That's just game. I don't know. Maybe they would have had some more compensation here, but yeah, not this one. Oh, we're still in third place. We're only 1 point behind first place here with 17 minutes left. Things can definitely go either way. All right, let's berserk again. Everyone's the lower rates are playing all knight takes on e4. They don't know the main lines queen takes on queen to h5. That's how much the theory is just not well known here. Queen f3 is always a nice tricky move because it threatens knight f6 check here. Oh, not a good move here. Actually, we'll go bishop b4 check. This is my standard kind of plan. Again, this is like a reverse scotch now, the way that they're playing this. Bishop to d2. Oh, interesting. Queen takes g2 here. A backwards pawn open file is never something to be happy about. Okay, if queen f3, do I have bishop h3 here? So bishop h3, if the queen takes... I think this is one of those positions where this works. Bishop h3. If the knight takes, we take the queen. If the queen takes, we get bishop takes and the rook's trapped. We're also threatening queen to f1 check here. So it's not like we just made this move to look cute. I'm not about cute. Obs. Knight to d4 was also another way to try and get them to take here. Okay. Oh, wow. I've played this guy a few times. Never played the guy in first place, though. But this guy I played, apparently. And he has a decent score against me. I don't know. I guess we'll check. The hope is that there's some kind of checks around here. Bishop g2? Is this an idea? I was looking for knight to d4 ideas, but these aren't really working. I guess I win a rook, so I can't be too upset here. Let's play bishop c5. Am I pushing for too much here, guys? Probably. Bishop c5. I have queen takes h1. Oh, that's funny enough. The king can't really move anywhere. If queen takes on g7, it's going to take me all but 3 seconds to go ahead and castle queenside here. Now my king is safe. The rook and queen are on d3 here. Even better than material is attacking chances. And that's what I live for. I don't know why they're trying to go pawn grabbing. With +5 here, I don't think I get +5. I think I only get +3 here. Wait, it says I'm on fire, huh? Let's play bishop takes here. And then I'll take on d5 next. Queen takes here. Oh my god, I dropped checkmate of 1. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, well, there goes that plan. Okay, guys, if you like it to be down to the wire, we are definitely heading there. Oh, interesting. So I've seen this other move too. This one's definitely not good. So check. I guess I'll just play c6 here. e4. f3 is a good move. Awesome. Bishop d6. Now I just have the center here for no good reason. Rook f8. I'm going to castle my hand. Oh my god, I can't believe I dropped mate in 1. I'm so tilted, bro. Let's go. I don't know. What do you think? Bishop g4. The threat is to play bishop takes on f4, so this wins the exchange. So queen takes on f2 is the idea. Or queen takes d6, sorry. Alright, let's go knight. Oh, I really want to just play knight to d6. So we'll just play queen c7 here. Knight to d7. If h3, we'll just take here because I don't want to go into anything crazy. Let's go knight b6 here. b3, a5, a4. Trying to open up this king. Perfect. Now I have b5 as a push. Perfect. Here we go. Let's open this king up. I'm getting to the attack first. What's my opponent's rating? 2100? Okay. Oh, and is this the guy I've played quite a bit? Bishop b4. Perfect timing here. Because you don't want to just take back here. Oh, and I have knight b6 here. This is a beautiful pin. And the queen really can't move anywhere, so simple. Look at this. There's no attack here. Not anytime soon. Knight b6, and then I'll take on a4 here. Yes, this is the way. Knight b6, pawn takes. Because the pawn can't take back so easily. And again, there's no good pawn pushes over here. Man, I won so many easy games this tournament. I lost the easy king upon endgame, up a pawn. I missed checkmate in 1 when I'm up like 3 extra pieces. Oh, interesting. Pawn just takes here. Because the bishop takes in check. Let's go queen c6 here, simple chess. We're still threatening here, and I'm going to play a4 next move. I have to be careful because either knight takes b5 or d5. Yeah, so a4, a3 check. Rook f c8 here. Now I have checks here. Okay. Pawn takes. Yeah, where's the win? I don't know. I'm just going to play knight c4 check here. Hope for the best. I have bishop a3 check. Rook a2 check. Queen takes d4 here. Okay. Yeah, I was hoping he'd blunder like this. Bishop check. Takes, and then b4 wins another piece. Pawn takes. Queen a4 check. Rook takes. Queen takes d4. Queen d3 check. Rook checkmates. Ideas? Oh, gosh. Yeah, I thought he was going to play the other way. That was my fault. Rook check here. Check. Pawn up. Okay. King over there. Pawn there. Check there. King here. Now queen e2 checkmating ideas. And the rook's hanging. Okay. So check and then mate. Plenty of time here. Oh, man. Are we back? We're not going to... Well, I don't know. I don't know. It depends what the... I needed that streak. I needed that those 5 points every game. I think I only get 3 now for the next 2. And there's only 10 minutes left, so I guess it's possible that we can get more. Oh, and he's being a little butt. He's being a little butt, guys. He doesn't want to just resign and lose the time. He wants to drag out the time, so this is going to hurt me more. Trust me, this hurts me a lot more than it hurts you, buddy. What a cool guy, dude. What a cool guy. So nice. So nice. Okay. Well, I have it on frame move for checkmate, so that's nice. Wow. How many times have I beat this guy? Oh, apparently this is going to be my first win against him. I guess that's why he's so sour. Believe me, believe me. Sorry. You can bet on me. All right, here we go. You're in 50th. All right. You're moving up on the board. Top 5. Boards. Our top 5. There's 325 players, so that's not bad at all. All right, here we go. Let's berserk again. I'm in 3rd place. Possibly. Could be playing for first. I don't know. I'm not on fire yet. Oh, man. Everyone's taking all their time for this tournament, too. Frankenstein-Dracula Variation is where it's at, guys. Everyone's loving it. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, just queen takes check here just wins. Because even if queen e7, then I get to play knight takes. Queen takes check here. Queen check back, and then I'll take the knight. Knight takes here. Queen takes. Knight takes. So I'm just up a piece here. Funny enough, I'm supposed to be losing a piece. Now I think I'm up. Am I up just 2 pieces now? All right, knight c3. Knight to e2, and we'll castle. No, I'm only up 1 piece. All right, let's castle. I don't know why I felt like I was going to be up an extra one. d4 is getting played next, of course. I don't know where that knight's going, but I don't think he knows either. h3. Funny enough, now he lost another piece. Bishop takes. Okay, we got a fast win there, and that is going to be helpful. We are in 2nd place here, but we are still 4 points behind. Come on. Pair us up. We got 7 minutes left. I guess I'm happy with 2nd place. I guess I'm happy. Oh, we're playing 1st place here. So, okay, watch out. I assume you know some theory. I assume. Knight to d6 is the move. Bishop b3. Knight c6. Let's see how long it takes him to play these moves. Okay, let's go knight f3. Knight takes e5. Have I played this guy before? We haven't played. All right, let's go knight takes on e5 here. g6 is the move I'm expecting. d4 here, simple chess. We'll just take on c6 here, keep it simple. Bishop e3, and we'll castle queenside. Okay, let's castle queenside here. I'm trying to play safe. Pawn takes on e3. Bishop g5 is probably what I'm assuming is going to happen. Rook over to e1. Hopefully they'll make a mistake here. And this is the mistake I was hoping for. This is what I was hoping for. But now I'm just up an extra piece here for no good reason. Bishop takes on g6 here. Now I have bishop takes on h7. That's game over, guys. Oh, yes, we just took out 1st place here. And I think with that, we got our bonus of 34. We're up 1 extra point here. 6 minutes left. 6 minutes left. 57 now. You're supposed to be moving down. You're supposed to be getting to 1st place. Dude, I will say, I think I have the most games being played in this tournament. Okay, so they played mainline theory. We play... What are we supposed to play here? Crap. No one's been playing the good moves. Queen h5. Oh, knight to d6. Oh, okay. God, I'm freaking out of here. Knight to d6. Knight to c6. Knight to b5. And then to stop checkmate, we play what move again, was it? g6. And then f5. And then after queen to d5, which threatens the checkmate that, or the win of a piece or checkmate, we must play the other move. Okay, so we go g6 now. Queen f3. f5. Queen to d5. Queen to e7. And after this, we're going to lose a rook, but... Oh, never mind. We're not going to lose a rook anymore. Bishop just takes now, and we're just winning. It's fame, not clout. I don't even know what that's about. Yeah, they're out of theory, and I'm technically better here. And I took this guy off, but this guy's still behind me. Okay. Let's play queen to f6 here, I guess. Okay, they want to play that. Oh, gosh. Don't think too hard here, Jesse. They wanted to play bishop g5 here. Okay, we're just going to take queen f7 here. Happy with trades. I also wanted to get out of this idea. Okay. d6. Knight g5 check is okay. We just go king g7 here. And then h6. h6 here. All right, bishop d7. We got the bishop pair. a5, b6. Perfect. e4. g5 is in the future. Rook to e8 is right now. Okay. Let's go bishop f6 here. g5, pawn takes. Not a bad position at all. Let's go king g6 here. Oh, e3 was the move. Oh, okay. Bishop takes, and then e3 is still the move here. Rook takes here. Okay. Pawn takes here. Rook e4. Rook e3. I was thinking about rook e4 here. Oh, bishop takes on a4. This is beautiful. Let's go rook e5. I want to take on a4, but this pawn's hanging. Okay. Bishop takes here. Rook. Oh, gosh, I just missed the free pawn. Well, I guess I win this one. And then yeah, no, this is winning. Just check. Check. Okay, then they resigned it. I wouldn't have resigned it there. I definitely think that was a winning endgame, but it's gonna take a moment to convert. There's 3 minutes left, which, oh, listen, if I berserk and my opponent berserks. Oh, and we jumped up to 39 here, guys. I don't think there's any good way. Oh, Kamir lost again. So I don't think he's gonna be able to catch up to me. You don't think he's gonna catch up to me? Wow, way too excited for online trophies, guys. Sorry, way too excited. I need to calm down. I need to calm down, or drink more coffee. I don't know. Uh-oh, it's this guy. I'll berserk, just because either way. This is the guy that doesn't like me. He's the one that ran out the time on me, so he's going to be even more upset that I'm going to win. He didn't berserk either. His main goal is just to beat me. Alright, interesting move. Let's go F3 here with knight takes. I'm going to loop with the woo. I'm going to loop with the woo. I guess just pawn takes here. Knight takes here. No, I'll just play knight e2 here. I think I'm okay with that move. Pawn takes. Queen h6 now. Oh, God. Oh, God, I just blundered that. I don't know why it was... Sometimes I just think so far ahead. All right, let's play rook over here. They're going to play there. Dang. That's okay. I'm still going to win the tournament. And I think that's what hurts them the most. Rook over to f1. Let's go bishop g5. No, I got to go to work. Sorry, but I've been streaming pretty regularly nowadays, trying to be a little bit more active with that. I'll definitely be streaming tomorrow on Saturday. I like to play the bullet brawls. Yeah, he'll just trade everything off. He's not a very active player, you could tell. I've been playing the bullet brawls, which have been fun. And also I do during the week sometimes too. All right, bishop takes, knight takes. King c1. Oh, bishop takes d5. We'll just play knight to d4 here. King c1. Queen e7 probably. What time control do you want to play? I can play one. Like a 3-minute or a 5-minute would be nice though. G3. You think you'll just trade? Wow. It's amazing how scared some people can be of you. Oh god. All right, good game. That's okay. Yeah, what time control do you want to play? Rapid. So like a 10-minute? That's 20 minutes, bro. It's 20 minutes. You can do 5, thank you. Yes, just send me a 5-minute straight up and we'll do one game. Yeah, because I just got to go to work after this. I got things to do, my friend. I got things to do. I got people to see. Gotta shake some hands, kiss some babies' foreheads. Got things to do. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out, man. I was able to take first place in this insane... Oh, my God. Look. Okay, no. Someone else got... Kamir had as many games as me. But, yeah, I was able to take first place in this Frankenstein-Dracula Variation in the Vienna. Hope you guys enjoyed it and got to learn the variations. We're playing knight to... Basically, queen h5 and then knight b5 to get rid of the knight to d6, which is one of their main moves. Challenge me on lead chess, if you don't mind. Yeah, challenge me on lead chess. We'll do a quick 5-minute game. It doesn't matter to me if it's rapid or if it is